countdown for blast off. X minus 5, 4, 3, 2, X minus 1, fire. From the far horizons of the unknown come transcribed tales of new dimensions in time and space. These are stories of the future, adventures in which you'll live in a million, could be years, on 1,000, maybe words. The National Broadcasting Company, in cooperation with Street and Smith, publishers of astounding science fiction, presents X minus 1. Tonight, a Ray Bradbury story, Marionettes Incorporated. By the year 1990, we should see many amazing technological advances. And yet, in many ways, life will be very much the same. A husband will stop off at a bar on his way home and perhaps unburden himself a little to a friendly bartender.
Oh, that's good. Almost feel as if I could go home and face Nettie now.
Wife trouble, Mr. Smith?
My wife trouble, Tony. If only she'd relax a little bit. Look, you see this bruise on my lips? She kisses me. For an hour every night.
Can you do anything for it?
I try, Tony. You can't pick it enough. Well, I guess I'll go home and feed myself alone. I'll tell you, Sam, when Nettie gets finished demonstrating how much you miss me. I feel like a man who's been stuffed into an electronic washing machine with the dial set it rinse dry. I'm afraid.
Well, didn't Henry say it?
Railing! Where's I live and breathe? Walled up Ray. What are you doing?
Taking the night out.
Is it Gloria, maybe?
Things have changed, Henry.
I thought she kept you chained to the bedpost most of the time.
Not anymore, Henry, not anymore.
So you aren't divorced, are you?
Oh, no. Gloria's home.
What did you do? Put sleeping powder in her coffee?
But that would be highly unethical.
Oh, now look, I can't believe you just walked out on me.
10 years of marriage, Henry, and I never had a night to myself. It will be different from now on. By the way, what time?
10 o'clock.
I guess I'd better be going.
Scared?
I want to crowd my luck.
Oh.
Although, really, there's nothing to worry about.
I'd sure like to know how you do it, Wally.
Would you?
Yes, I would.
All right, Henry, since you've always been a friend of mine, I'll let you in on it. Come on, my car's outside. I'll drive you home and let you see how it's done.
Well, now, that's nice of you, Wally.
Oh, no, not at all. We fellas have to stick together. I don't suppose you know how Gloria and I came to be married in the first place.
No, I don't.
One evening, she threatened to tear off her clothing and call the police unless I married her.
No.
Oh, yes.
Well, that's a bit extreme, isn't it?
Gloria's a nervous girl.
I bet you've had a pretty wicked time with it, huh?
Yeah. Didn't take long for me to become the laughing stock of the neighborhood. Henpecked Brayling, they used to call me. But things are changing now. See this?
What's this?
A single ticket to Rio on the morning rocket. I have hotel reservations there for a month. A whole month, Henry, to have a fling.
Will Gloria make trouble with it?
Well, that's the amazing part of it, Henry. She won't even know that I'm gone.
Huh?
And I'll be back in a month, and no one the wiser. you don't believe it, do you?
Well, frankly, no. How are you going to explain it, Gloria?
That's the secret. I tell you, it was the most wonderful thing ever invented. Worth every cent I paid for it.
But, what is it?
I'm going to tell you. Hold my hand. You notice the lights are all out?
Mm-hmm.
Now wait a minute.
You haven't gone up to a lot, have you?
On the outside. Meow. Meow.
There's a man. Look at the road.
I see. I heard you died, yes.
Look, isn't this a bit of something?
No, not at all. You say that. Very good. Hello, B2.
Good evening, Mr. Brady. Either I'm going out of my mind or there are two of you. You never told me you had a twin brother.
I don't.
If this fellow were in pajamas, I couldn't tell you.
Everything go all right there, B2?
It's fine, Mr. Brady.
I suppose my wife was in her usual good form this evening?
Why, as a matter of fact, we spent the evening playing home.
No screaming, shouting, accusations?
No, sir. It was a very quiet evening.
Well, this is even better than I thought.
Marionettes Incorporated, very quiet. Did he say Marionettes Incorporated?
That's right, Randy. And now, look at music. Isn't he absolutely fascinating? You wouldn't think he was a robot, a marionette. Well, it's against the law, but the duplicate of humans. It's no worse the opportunity.
Still dangerous, but you can't tell him from the human.
Well, I'm only one day. Check your ear next to his foot. Huh?
Oh, now, how long has this been going on?
Well, I had him in mind. There's something on the side when I choose him. I should notice I told you that I'd like to be excused for 5 minutes to run down to the cigar store. She agreed. I went downstairs, took out Grayling too, and sent him back upstairs to sit with my wife till I got home.
Of course, Walter, it doesn't seem quite ethical.
Highly ethical. I've been home all evening. I shall be home with you for the next one. In the meantime, another gentleman named Walter Brayling will be in Rio having the time of his life.
You walk around without shoes, huh?
He was yours and first, huh? He's built to do everything. Eat, drink, sleep. You'll take good care of my wife, won't you, B.K.?
Your wife is rather nice. I'm growing quite fond of her.
You see?
Yeah, Walter, man, how long has this Marionettes Incorporated outfit been in business?
Secretly for 2 years now. Why?
Well, I wonder, I suppose there's a possibility that I might get in touch with you.
You? But your nephew is madly in love with you.
Well, I'm not going to say, just a little respite, you know, feeling commitment.
But she really did.
So much you can't bear me to leave it for half an hour. You know that lately she's taken to calling me up at work 10 or 12 times a day, talking baby talk.
Your nephew?
My nephew. Now, what do you say, huh? A fellow large man.
Because you'd be placed to secrecy once you learned those lessons.
Naturally.
Well, there's a thought. Mrs. Dyker takes care of you. Charming person. Real class.
Well, I better be getting down now. Nettie is probably getting gas.
We'll see you around, old man, after I get back from Rio. Oh, while I'm gone, you might drop a little regular just to get over it. Keep Grayling, too, as if he were me. Otherwise, Gary and I could sit your time with him.
Oh, before I go, these marionettes are safe.
Tell him, be careful. You're Grayling, too.
Fine. Well, good night, Walter. Good night, sir.
You too.
Good night.
Good night, Henry. Well, I'm glad someone else will have a chance to make it happen. All right, Grayling, too. Back into the cellar box for you. Come on, down the steps. That's it.
It's very damp down here, Mr. Brayling.
Bad honey.
Brayling, yeah? Before you put me back into the toolbox, do you have a word?
Certainly, I will.
This toolbox.
Yes, what about it?
I don't like it, Mr. Brayling.
I know.
It's cramped.
Yeah. Well, I'll try to fix up something more comfortable and get back to Rio. All right, now before Gloria gets ready, back into these.
Marionettes are made to move, not keep still. Now, how would you like to lie and stuff a little box?
I didn't realize you fellas were that sensitive.
Oh, you wouldn't mind it at all. I keep running. I have my feelings.
Well, a day after tomorrow, I'll be off to Rio, and you won't have to stay in the box for a whole month. You can leave upstairs.
But when you come back to Rio, I'll go back into the box.
Mr. Side didn't tell me Mary must be separate because it was possible to get a difficult step.
Oh, there's a lot he doesn't know.
Look here, Daisy. This is going far enough.
I'll never get to
Come on now, into the box.
And another thing, your wife.
Yes, what about me?
I've grown quite fond of
I'm
her.
glad that you enjoy your employment. You'll have the whole month.
I'm afraid you don't quite understand, Brayling. I've fallen in love with her.
Well, you what?
Well, you see, you just don't see. Maybe if you hadn't acted so neat and apologized about everything, well, she'd have a little more respect for you as a man.
You weren't supposed to behave like this, you know.
I think I could be very happy if I were married to Gloria.
Aren't you forgetting that you are nothing but a big, overgrown puppet?
Now, careful, Brayling. I'm sorry.
You wouldn't mind waiting here a minute, would you? I have to collect the phone call.
To who?
Nobody will talk to us. I have to call him and see.
You're right. You're going to call Marionettes Incorporated and tell Mr. Side to come and get me.
No, really, I'm not. I was. D.T., very well.
Now stand where you are, Brayling.
D.T., take your hand off my
No,
arm.
Brayling. What do you do? Nothing much. I'm just going to put you in a toolbox, lock it, and leave the key. And I'll buy another ticket to Rio, and Gloria and I can have a wonderful vacation.
Now, wait a minute. Hold on. Don't be rash. Now, let's talk this over.
Goodbye, Brayling.
Now, B2, stop it. Don't. Let go.
Into the box.
Let me out. Let me out.
Yes, Gloria. Well, nothing, Robert. The pipes were knocking, and I'm just making sure the boiler hasn't exploded. Now, you go to bed, and I'll be up to it.
Good morning, Nettie.
Good morning, darling. How are you? Have a nice time last night? I missed you so.
Is breakfast ready?
And aren't you going to kiss me good morning?
Oh, yes. Yeah.
Oh, wonderful. I guess I'm the luckiest person in the world. Now, here's your coffee. How would you like your eggs?
Anyway,
But I want to please you.
let's skip the eggs.
But you're happy to keep well, darling.
I'm very happy. I have an early business appointment. Yes, a friend of Walter Brayling. I met Walter. So, I better do it. Nettie, don't look as if I were on my way to Rio or something.
It's just that I miss you so. I want to be with you all the time.
Dear, do I have to go through this every morning? I'll be back at supper. Now, there's no need to cry now, is there?
No, darling. You aren't displeased with me, are you? I try so hard to do everything just as I think you'll like it.
I'm not displeased. Goodbye, dear. Yes?
You forgot to kiss me goodbye.
Let's see now, Dumble Shop. 43 Southwest. That should be about the Oh, here it is.
Yes?
Mr. Zeig?
Yes?
Walter Brayling recommended me.
Enter.
Thank you.
Your name?
Henry Smith, 55 Evergreen Place.
What can we do for you, Mr. Smith?
Well, Mr. Brayling showed me his marionette last night. And, I was intrigued with the idea. Not that my wife was anything like a female neutron that he's married to, you understand, but, well, I'm a man who enjoys materials and reading with boys, without the complication.
Naturally.
Yes, so I thought,
That I could duplicate you?
Exactly.
I think it might be a limit.
Yes, how much?
9,000
Right.
Well, I have an imperial model of 70.
No. I'll go through with this. Nothing too good for Nettie. Nettie's my wife. We've been putting money aside to borrow some of Henry Westport, but
Sometimes you must choose.
yeah. Well, perhaps I could just slip out 9,000 the joint account. How soon could I have it?
Oh, I could start the money for about 2 months.
Good.
Shall I consider the order placed?
At once.
Of course, you have to report your body name, color index of the hair, lip, skin, etc. And I have to do a complete electro-emotional calibration.
Now, you guarantee that these models are foolproof?
Of these without the nature of nothing. I suppose it can.
And there's no chance of detection?
None of it. I've never had a complaint.
Very well, Mr. Zeig. I'll get the money from the bank and send it to you.
I am sure you won't be sorry, Mr. Smith. You will be just as satisfied as Walter Brady.
Come in.
Yes, Mr. Smith.
I'd like to cash this draft in my joint account, please.
Yes. $9,000?
That's right.
Oh, I'm afraid that's impossible, Mr. Smith.
Impossible. My wife and I have a good $15,000 in our account.
You're mistaken, Mr. Smith.
Well, I know.
Here's your card, sir. You see, Mr. Smith withdrew $10,000 recently.
Without even telling me?
I remember distinctly, Mr. Smith. She said it was for a surprise for you.
Good Lord, she bought that house in Connecticut. My birthday is next week. I've got to borrow it somewhere. I've already contracted.
Yes, sir. Quite a surprise for you. Mr. Smith?
Yes? Oh, hello, Henry.
Hello, Gloria. Is Walter home? I'd like to speak to him.
He should be back soon. Will you wait?
Yes, I'll go.
Oh, say, Henry, as long as you're here, maybe you can help me with something.
What?
I went downstairs to get an old suitcase a little while ago, and I heard the strangest noises near that old tool chest of Walter's. He mentioned that the boiler was acting up, and, well, I'm afraid to go down there again. I wonder if you'd take it.
What kind of noise?
Like a thumping sound.
Well, maybe I'd better go down here. You stay up here.
Should I call a plumber, do you think?
No. I'll take care of it.
Well, it's right down those stairs.
All right, I'll have a look. Hello in there. Let me out. Let me out. Shh. Just a minute. Keep quiet, for goodness sake. Let me out.
I've been in there all night. I thought I'd suffocate. Tried to kill him. He tried to murder me.
Who? Which one are you?
No, don't be an idiot. I'm Wolf. Me too, the marionette. He stuffed me in a toolbox and left me to suffocate. Fortunately, I found an old file in there, managed to get an air hole through the wood.
He's taking Walter with him to leave.
Have they left yet?
No, he's going downtown to the tickets.
Good. We may have time. To what? To get down to Marionette Incorporated and tell Mr. Zeig to stop it.
Well, in no condition.
So don't worry about me. We can't waste any time. Now, come on.
What about the other?
I'll sneak out. Tell her that you fix the plumbing. Tell her anything. I'll meet you outside.
What a fool I... I went down and ordered one of those things tonight. Gloria. Gloria, love.
Did you get the tickets to Rio?
Right here in New York. Honeymoon for two under the pampas moon.
Oh, Walter, it's so nice to have you like this.
Oh, you like the chain?
I don't know what did it, but whatever it is, I'm in favor of it. I hope it's permanent.
Well, I intend to see that it is. By the way, darling, do you happen to remember where that old pistol of mine is?
Pistol?
Yeah, I just thought, since we're going to be traveling in strange country, well, it wouldn't hurt to bring it over.
Well, I think it's here in the sideboard. There. You know how frightened I am of these things.
Well, I'll be very careful. In fact, I think I'll go down to the basement and practice. Not really shooting, just to make sure it's in good working order.
Now, do be careful then.
Oh, I will. If you should hear a shot, now don't be frightened. I may fire it into a block of wood just a bit. Perhaps I'll fire it into that old tool chest of mine. That should absorb
Oh,
it.
speaking of that tool chest,
What about it?
it reminds me that Henry Smith was here.
Oh?
Yes, I heard some noises downstairs, and he went to fix the plumbing.
Is he still down there?
No, he left. I really don't understand it. He seemed so anxious to see you before he went down to the stairs. And then he just left.
Did he stop the noises?
He must have. I don't hear them.
What
What is it now?
Well, I have to go out for a while, darling.
But, Walter, we have to pack if we're leaving.
I'll be back soon. There's something very important I have to attend to.
What is it?
But just some personal business with him. Please excuse me. Don't worry. When I get back, everything will be fixed once and for all. And we can enjoy the rest of our lives just as though the old Walter Brayley never existed.
Oh, Mr. Brayley and Mr. Smith. Come in, gentlemen, come in. What brings you?
Mr. Dyke, you told me your marionettes were foolproof.
They are. My personal guarantee goes with
We know
each
all
one.
about your personal guarantee. Except that Mr. Brayling's dummy knocked him out and stuffed him in a toolbox to suffocate and is making plans to run away with his wife.
Oh, dear.
Yes, well, Mr. Zyg,
I really don't know what to say, gentlemen.
what Mr. Brayling and myself would like to know, Mr. Zyg, is exactly what are you planning to do to stop this over-ambitious robot?
Well, of course, we shall have to recover B2 first, and then I'll simply dismantle him
Yes,
and...
well, he doesn't seem to want to be dismantled, Mr. Zyg. In fact, I think that he'll have trouble catching you. Maybe I can save you the trouble.
Yeah, me too.
Look out, he's got a gun. I thought I'd find you when I discovered the tool chest then. Now, you look, B2. Whatever you're planning, you won't get away with it. Oh, I think I will. Mr. Tsai, can't you do something?
I'm afraid I can't think of anything.
I'll save you the trouble because I'm going to kill the three of you.
No, you won't get away with it.
No, you forget that Gloria and I will be on the plane to Rio in a few hours. All right, Mr. Tsai, you first.
Now, see here. This isn't fair. I created you. You can't.
You grab him. I've got him. Quick, that hammer.
Look out!
That's the end of Braylon, too.
He got sides, right through the... Holy something precious. I mean, look at him. Look at sides.
It's nothing but a mass of holes and springs, just like Braylon, too. He's nothing but a marionette. He's no different. Right. I don't know what this means. A marionette building other marionettes.
But someone must have built Mr. Zeig originally.
I wonder if perhaps Mr. Zeig turned on whoever built him the same way Braylon too turned on you.
Anyway, you'll never know.
I wonder how many of these things are walking around with us. Well, some of our best friends, my ship. Ooh. Come on, we have to get out of here.
But the police...
Now, don't be a fool, Braylon. There's no crime committed here. All the police will find is two oversized puppets with the springs coming out of them.
It seems so lifelike.
I know, and they're in the machine. You got to remember that. Well, if I were you, Gordon, I wouldn't take Larry or Kim. I'd simply pick up that other ticket to Rio and take her on a honeymoon, just as she's expecting.
But what about you?
Me? Well, I'm going home and give Nettie a kiss that'll singe her hair. And when I think of what might have happened, I'd been serious just for marionette time. It makes a fellow realize how lucky he is to be married to a decent woman. Oh, come on, let's go.
Nettie? Nettie! Where are you, sweetheart?
Oh, I've missed you today. Come here.
Oh, Henry.
I'm tired, darling. Can I do something for you? Just tell me I'm yours to command.
Oh, man's a fool to jeopardize a whole loving wife like you. Oh, you do love me, don't you, Nettie?
Oh, you know I do. Here, let me get your slippers on.
No. Oh, you don't know what a trying day out there.
Oh, I can see you're all upset. But isn't anything I've done, is it, dear?
Well, in a way, something you've done is connected with it, yes.
Okay.
Money.
Money?
I know you wanted to surprise me at the front, but really, you couldn't have taken that money out of the bank like this other money.
Henry, I don't even know what you're talking about.
No,
But I don't.
Nettie.
Oh, you're so upset, darling. If it's anything important, let's talk about it later. Meanwhile, why don't you just put your head in my shoulder and here, let me make you comfortable. Here, just close your eyes. That's it. Yes, darling? No, darling. Like what?
Like the chicken with the cat?
No.
I don't do it now, but I have my ears and just... I know. No, she couldn't have done that to me, not Nettie.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about... No, I won't believe it. You're my Nettie, aren't you? You're a real live flesh and blood. But I hear it's coming from you. It's coming from you.
You have just heard X-1, presented by the National Broadcasting Company in cooperation with Street and Smith, publishers of astounding science fiction. Tonight, by transcription, X-1 has brought you Marionettes Incorporated, written by Ray Bradbury and adapted for radio by George Leffers. Featured in the cast were Les Damon, Dick Hamilton, Carl Swenson, Theo Getz, Arthur Cole, Bob Hastings, Freddie Chandler, and Ginger Jones. Your announcer, Fred Collins. X-1 was directed by Daniel Sutter and is an NBC Radio Network production. Pro Football Championship, Los Angeles Rams versus Cleveland Browns, Monday, NBC.